Thank you very much for inviting Hong Kong Metropolitan University to be in this event. This is Xie Mei. I'm the director of the Mainland and International Affairs Office of Hong Kong Metropolitan University. Today, I'm going to introduce the our undergraduate program for the international students about the Hong Kong Metropolitan University. First of all, let's say, why do we want to study in Hong Kong? For example, Hong Kong is one of the most important cities in the world. I think no matter where you're from, you will say there are some big cities in China, and one of those must be in Hong Kong. So it is in the southeast of China, and it is a special place, and which is very unique in its as a city. It is different from most of the places in China and the most places in the world. For example, Hong Kong is a city that is, we have a very mixed culture and languages. For example, Hong Kong is the place where the East meets West. That is, in this city, you could find the Western culture as well as traditional Chinese culture. And besides that, as well as Malaysia and the Southeast Asia culture. So it is a very diversified city. And the official language in Hong Kong is Chinese and English. And the English is as important as in Chinese. Almost all the people in Hong Kong can speak some English, even some, taxi driver, the waiter and waitress in the restaurant, they can also speak some simple English. So even if you only speak English, you can still survive here. And for this city, I think it's charming about its business. It is the financial and business center in Asia and as well as in the world. So it is an international financial, trade, and shipping center. In this city, you would say how small it is. It is not a big city. It is only has about 7 million people, and even in the in the area, the business area, the CBD area, you see so many high-rise buildings. But in this, there is about 9,000 foreign companies in there. So which means you have lots of work. You have lots of work opportunities in here. After you graduation, you can easily find a job either in financial sector or as well in the computer sector or even other marketing, design, and those lots of companies. A lot of companies, they have offices, even though their headquarters is in US or in Europe, but they have offices and subsidiaries in Hong Kong. So which means this is a city with lots of opportunities. That's all the young people are looking for. And as for the higher education level, in this small city, Hong Kong, we have about 20 universities, and HKMU, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, is one of them. And so in this place, we could say that it is for the prosperous job market, Hong Kong ranks the 7th worldwide for the employer city activity. And also for the best student city, it ranks like 12th. And besides all this exciting news, Hong Kong also has a special visa scheme for the students who study in Hong Kong and from outside Hong Kong. And so which means if you're no matter where you're from the other China or the other international countries, and you will have 20 months stay after graduation, which means after you get a bachelor degree in Hong Kong, you can stay here for 20 months and looking for a job, looking for some good opportunities in Hong Kong. So this is where this amazing city is. You could say the Western and modern, you will say the Eastern and the tradition. And let's talk about Hong Kong Metropolitan University. Hong Kong Metropolitan University may sound like a little bit new to you because has been Hong Kong Open University of Hong Kong for a long time. So this university starts from 1989, and it has several milestones of it's in its development. For example, in 1989, it is the third university in Hong Kong that can give bachelor degrees. And in 2007, Hong Kong is one of the university joined the JUPAS, that is, the joint undergraduate program admission system of Hong Kong. So only 9 universities joined it. And in 2014, we have a very new campus. And in 2021, we are retitled as a new name of the Hong Kong Metropolitan University. So this university has been transformed from a small community university to a very comprehensive university, offers a lot of programs, undergraduate program, master program, even PhD program. So that number shows how important this university is and how developed it is. For example, if we could say how many schools in this university, we have 7 schools. And also we have about 12,000 students in this university. And we have lots of 130 million research fund for this university. And in the library, we have a traditional library for you to study, to look for the hard copy books, as well as a lot of multimedia database and journals and multimedia resources for you to study and to take research. As for the campus facility, Hong Kong Metropolitan University located in the Kowloon area, which is the center of this big city, but which doesn't mean we are small as area-wise, but that doesn't mean we do not have enough facilities for the students. Even though we are very small, we have a lots of spaces and facilities for our students to enjoy campus life. For example, we have a very big library, and in the library, instead of like an old traditional book collection, we developed a lot of study area, discussion room, self-study room, and always a small breakout room for you to study and to stay there. For example, even though we do not have a really large sports ground, but we have a lot of indoor facilities like a yoga room, like a gym and a ping pong ball room, a lot of stadium for you to have a match and games, inter-university games on. And so for all this facility, we'll enrich you to either enjoy your campus life and study here. And besides that, we have a lot of off-campus accommodations, and these are the, like a hostel or dorm, and which are very convenient for you to stay and to enjoy your campus life. As for the program-wise, I think, the most important thing for you to get to the university is to lay a solid foundation for your future career, which is the #1 goal of why we are entering into university. HKMU, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, offers a lot of choices in this area. For example, we have a lot of signature program here, which means they are new program and they just cater the need of the society. And all of our programs has been recognized by a lot of professional bodies. For example, our accounting program has been recognized by many accounting society. For example, we are a certified program for the Accounting Society of Hong Kong, and as well as in ACCA. For example, if you graduate from HKMU and you will be waived 9 courses, which is half of the courses of ACCA, which is a big deal for a lot of students in the accounting area. And also our accounting program has been recognized in the Australia CPA system. So in this way, if you study accountant in Hong Kong, you can practice as accountant in many areas of the world, even all over the world. That is only one example. Besides that, we also have been, our engineering program has been recognized by the Hong Kong Institute of Engineers. So which means our programs are highly recognized by the professional bodies, and also means our students are very employable after graduation. Besides, to make sure our students are very employable, that is, which means they will start a career after graduation, we have been doing a lot of work on that. For example, we have a strong connection with all the industries. With the industry doesn't mean we sign we send students only to the industry for internship or for study, but when we design our curriculum, we already consult the ideas and the opinions from industry. What do you think is this element in this development of this industry? And we will incorporate it several developing areas in our course or in our program. And meanwhile, while the students are studying, we will send a lot of we will give a lot of career service for our students. We offer them a lot of internships to study and to work in the industry to see how this develops and how this goes. Besides the program, our research is also one of the signature in our university. And but our research does not mean we are doing a lot of cutting-edge research in this area, but we all do this for the applied research. And this applied research will benefit the society in a very short term, as well as we will benefit our students to fit in this area and to fit in this industry in their earlier careerhood. So, for example, we have 7 of this research institute, and this research institute often give a lot of seminars, workshops, which are all open for our students to learn how this goes. Meanwhile, in some of this research labs and research institute, our students can work as an RA. So they do not only acquire some academic ability, but as well as the research methodologies in this area in their earlier years. And the Hong Kong Metropolitan University is a university with a student-centered university. That is, a lot of things are driven by the student development. Which means student development is one of our most important goals in developing our university, as well as our goals to achieve for our students' achievement. For example, when the students enter into the university, we will set up a lot of rules and a lot of goals and a lot of pathways for them. For example, if the students are really, really keen to research, really keen to pursue postgraduate program, we will find him, maybe set him into some research topic. And then we will trying to mentor him and trying to let him to make some entrepreneurship, and they have some big invention, big ideas, how to train them to the entrepreneur spirit. And for the students who wants to, have a taste, who have experience, some internship, some industries. We will have offered them over 6,000 internship and practicum every year. And also we have a lot of students who have a global vision to enrich our students with a global vision. And so each year we will send about 1,000 students on different exchange tours per year. And this exchange tours may include like study tours, like culture tours, culture experience tours, like credit program, service learning, other kind of exchange tours, depending on where they go and what kind of the university they are receiving them. And besides, to nurture our students to be really professionals, we encourage all the students to join all the local, national, and even overseas competition. For example, our business students, they joined a lot of competitions like a business case competition, taxation debate competition, and they won a lot of prizes in this area. Our science and technology students, they went to all of like engineering, design, invention, all these kind of competitions, and they got a lot of prizes as well. For our creative media arts students, one of their graduate design has been awarded to the Golden Horse Award for the short movie program, which is really amazing for that. Besides that, we will connect a lot of our alumni and a lot of people who are already successful in their business, and to serve as a mentor for our students. And also we have a lot of career talks, career expos every year. To make our students more presentable and they have a heart to serve the community, we also offer a lot of some service learning program. For example, during the COVID time, we send our students to help the young kids who have to stay at home because of the lockdown, and to help the elder house for the students to work with them because of the lockdowns. And for the sports and wellness program, we have a lot of sports and activities all year round. And for the career and entrepreneurship, we also have a lot of activities for the students who can gain from this. So, and the next topic, we are talking about what kind of programs we do have at our HKMU. We have 7 schools, but only the top 4 schools will offer undergraduate program for the international students. And I will say them one by one. First school is the Art and Social Science School. These schools offer a wide range of programs, and we have some creative arts program. For example, we have 4 creative arts programs, which are not really traditional art program. They are the art programs together with the animation, with the media, and with the digital ways to how to reflect them. So we have the animation and visual art, creative advertising and media design, creative writing and film arts, image design, and digital art. So all these are using a very modern way to reflect the art effect. And we also have a studio for this. And besides of the Golden Horse, I have a Golden Horse Award I have mentioned before. All of our students from the creative art area won a lot of prizes. For example, one of the photographer, they won the National Geography photograph 2nd prize, and also a lot of local prizes for the video, film, and animation. Besides that, they also have the social science part, psychology and social science, like global study, and which are pretty popular among our students. Besides this, they also have the humanity and translation program, which are also very new to our program. And also we have science and technology program, which they have a lot of offer a variety of electronic engineering, computer science, applied science. And I also want to mention about the business program, which covers most of the areas in the business, like traditional ones in the accounting and management, and also the very new one, like fintech, aviation, sports, and esports program. We also have education and the language program. So as for the fees and cost in this university, they are roughly like this. But this sounds a little bit high, but I will talk about the scholarships followed by this. So we offer 3 kinds of scholarships: top award, second award, and third award scholarships for all the international students. Depend on their entry scores and the interview performance, we will award all these scholarships for them. And as for the general entrance requirement, we could say we accept IB program, CGCE program, Canadian qualifications, or any other qualifications from the world. We just has to be evaluate them one by one. And also we have some English level requirement, which I think it's pretty much the same with other universities. So all the important dates we will talk about is how to apply. So apply system has been on right now until the end of May. And between this, you will apply for this for our university